Hey, welcome back to the channel. Bluegrass Trapper here. Hopefully the wind's not too bad out here today. I'm just going to jump right into this video. I got a dozen new traps in, and I'm going to do a little overview, a little review of them, if you will. Give you all my thoughts on them, in case somebody's wondering. So let's get to it. Set my coffee down. These are the ones I got in, the 450s from Duke. The Duke 450 Pro Series, offset jaws. And then I have the 550 and 650s here to kind of compare. So some of the things I look for in a smaller trap is the depth between the pan and the jaws right here, because that could mean the difference between a toe catch and a deep pad catch. I was pretty impressed that the chain was this trap. It's triple swivel. You can't have too many swivels. Plus I usually put a swivel on the end of my chain super stake, so it'll have 4 swivels on these. It's not usually coyotes don't twist them up too bad, but it's whenever you catch a possum. Possums are real bad about just going around in circle and circle and circle and get the chain all knotted up. So with this extra swivel in here for coons and possums, I think it's going to be great. And fox as well. I actually wanted these 450s to use wherever I think there might be fox. I'm starting to get a few red fox around in the area. I catch them time to time, my 550s, which is not a big deal. It does fine, but I'd rather catch them in a trap size for them. These 450s will be absolutely perfect for that. When I got them out of the box, all the pans on them were setting just a little bit high. So all I done to fix that is I took a pair of pliers and I bent this where the dog connects to it. I bend it just a tad. It don't take much at all till it's set nice and flat. I'll set it here in a second and show you. Now this trap right here is the one I use primarily for coyotes and bobcats. Been a great trap. Most always get a nice deep pad catch on them. If you hold this one and this one, this is the 550 versus 450, hold them even. The depth in the center is pretty much, by eyeballing it, it looks the same. So that's really great. These have a little steeper bend to them. So, and they're a little shorter in here, obviously, because it's a smaller trap. So about the only difference as far as whether you're going to get a deep pad catch or not is the width. So as long as the coyote steps close to the center of this trap, or you know, between the levers, basically, you're going to get a nice catch on him, as long as he's committed and all that good stuff. It all depends on your set, but definitely not worried one bit about using these in areas where there's fox, and it'll hold a coyote or bobcat, guarantee it. They're really nice and strong, heavy duty, and they're lightning speed. They're really fast. I tried to set them and then set them off. I don't know if I got it completely timed right, but these are definitely faster than these, in my opinion. And that's because it's basically the same trap. It's got really strong springs just like these. It looks like maybe the same spring, and but it's having to move less metal. These are lighter because they're smaller, so it's moving less metal when it's shutting, and it's just super fast. So actually, these might even be better as far as getting, if you worry about getting toe catches. If you get that animal step in the middle. And they have a nice big square pan, almost as big as the 550s. And of course I got the 650 here. And these, I use some for coyotes and bobcats too. And they're a little bit deeper. Usually I've always had a good catch on them when I catch something in them. But in my opinion, it's a bigger trap than what you need for coyotes and bobcats. But I wanted some of them because in a pinch, you can actually use these for beaver. I know a lot of people recommend using something bigger, but if you're in a pinch, you could just make sure and try to get a front foot catch on a beaver. Their back foot's huge. They won't work in a pinch. But anyway, I do use them for coyotes and bobcats some, but my favorite's always been the 550. But I'm going to set one of these as quick as I get a chance to do some coyote trapping. I'm going to set one of these and try to catch a coyote in it on purpose, just to see how well it does. I'm not one bit worried about it. It's gonna hold him. Just gotta get a decent catch. I'm gonna set it, show y'all a little bit more. Their night latch, just pull that down like that. They set really nice and flat. Now, when they come in, like I say, all of them, the pan was just a little bit high on them. Took a pair of pliers, bend it just a tad until you get that where you want it. Hold them side by side there. They both have the nice wide cast jaws, which is, that's important to me. I like them wide cast jaws. But a cow, as far as left and right, he has a little more room in this one. You know, you got a little more room for error, basically. You want him to step in the middle anyway, regardless, whatever trap you're using. But if he steps in the middle of this one, this trap is super fast and you're gonna have a nice deep catch. This is still gonna be my go-to trap for coyotes and bobcats. But if I'm trapping in areas that I have fox in, I'll use these and not one bit worried for catch a coyote. It's a nice solid trap. It's gonna hold anything that fits their foot in there, I believe. So anyway, that's it. I hope everyone had a great trapping season. Appreciate y'all coming to the channel, Bluegrass Trapper. Tight chains.